Hello, once again, you are welcome to our class on uploading and delivery of content for engagement of visitors. In the last class, we were able to see one other method through which you can engage your visitors. Don't forget that we primarily look at Shiloh.media as our source of information to be put on our website. And of course, if you look at my own personal website, let me open my site so that you can see my site at desolazion.com.ng. Okay. You can see my site. I have content already looking beautiful. You can see this is the one we created the last time. We were able to also create content from ChatGPT. And of course, I didn't just use it. I had an idea of what I want to bring, as a news. I gave the illustration, and of course, I got the information I wanted. Yes, as you can see this is the news I got. And don't forget this banner that I got from my affiliate system that is giving me money anytime people come to click on my link, and of course they make purchase for the admission on the Caleb University's portal. Now, for all of this, it is important for us to understand that there are so many websites, there are so many content on the internet. What can make people to want to visit my site are the content I have. Of course, why will you want to go to a house that is filled with fight? Every time is always fighting, where there is no love, where there is nothing to gain. Nobody wants to go to such house. And of course, for you to actually engage meaningfully your visitors, you must have content. And as we are building the content, it is important for us to also learn how do we take this content to them. And that is the reason why in this particular video, we want to look at email marketing as one of the methods of engaging our visitors. So what is email marketing system? An email marketing system is a software platform or service that is designed to create, send, and manage email marketing campaigns. And of course, in the world we are today, email is one of the most celebrated methods of disseminating information. Okay? Virtually or practically, there is no one that is operating online, especially with their phone today, that will not have an email. For example, if you are an Android user, and I've encountered so many people who do not know that they have email. Because before you can install some services on your Android phone, you must have signed up with Google, with Gmail, with Google Mail, which is Gmail. There is no way you will not have a Gmail account and have your Android phone functional. Okay? The same thing to those who are using iPhones. You must have engaged and have an iCloud mail, one way or the other. So you will see that before you can have your presence sure and strong online, you must have created your mail. And of course, in this training, one of the things we have exposed you to is email. I remember during the earliest time of this training, we asked some of you do not have Gmail account to create a Gmail account. And when we started this branding pathway, we also made you to open info at your domain name. So you cannot say you don't have an email. So everybody, virtually everybody has an email. I don't want to go into analysis of how many email users do we have in the world. But what is important at this point is, how do I engage my visitors, or how do I reach out to people? Like, for example, now I have my affiliate system where I want to use to connect with people and get admission, for people through the admission portal of Caleb University. But for me to get to them, I must send information. And that is the reason why you have to be very attentive as you want to go into the dynamics and the ways of getting an email marketing system. Can I tell you, after this class, you will be an email marketer. You will be able to use your website to send email out in bulk to people. So how do I do that? So email marketing helps businesses and organizations to communicate with their customers, promote their product or services, and build customer relationships. So let's look at some key components and features of an email marketing system. Number one, contact info management. Now, we can see that one of the things that email marketing does is that it helps in contact management. So what do I mean by that? You can continue to build a list of those who visit your website. And of course, that will actually help that you'll be sending campaigns to them. So it helps in contact management. So your email marketing system is a tool to collect and manage email addresses. Wow. So as many people who are visiting your website, you can be collecting their emails. Then segmentation is another key point under contact management. You can categorize subscribers into different groups based on various criteria, of course, such as demographics, where the area they come from, the purchase history from your site, or engagement level. Lest I forget, let me quickly chip in this, that after this video, we are going to enter also into how do I use my website to sell. How do I sell through my website? So those of you who are selling materials like clothes, different materials that people need to get and buy, we are going to look into how do you get it done on your site. I've seen so many of the sites and I'm pretty excited. So now, another thing under content management is personalization. You can customize your email with subscriber-specific information by putting their name. Hello, Adeshola. Thanks for visiting our website. And then we want to bring to you again another opportunity that will help you. Because Caleb University is providing a top-notch, a world-class education, and you can get the best. I'm just giving you an example. It can be in diverse ways of engaging your visitors or your subscriber by customizing their email. So it's very easy. You can automate it and make it as simple as that. So what are we talking about? You can have contact management through your email marketing. Then you can also have email campaign creation. Using templates, you can design beautiful emails that you will soon see. You can use drag and drop editor. You can use HTML editor even to do that. Then you can automate. For example, you can collect the birthdays of your subscribers. You can automate and be sending them birthday greetings. You can also send them monthly greetings and so on. Engagement with your subscribers or with your customers or what have you is very, very important for you to have success with your branding or with your business. Then delivery and compliance. You can box send, because all the emails you'll be getting, they will be will I call it, compliant, because they would have subscribed by themselves. So you know that they are authentic emails. So with that, you will reduce bans or undeliverable emails. The analytics and reporting. Okay, you can have analysis of how many people, how many subscribers opened your mail, how many subscribers have attended to whatsoever thing you have sent out to them, and so on and so forth. We'll be seeing all of this. Then you can convert. You can use your email campaign to convert. You can have A and B testing, which means testing different versions of email to see which performs better. Then integration. You can integrate customer relationship management system to leverage customer data. And of course, you can have e-commerce integration, connecting with online stores to track purchases and automate related emails. Then, of course, you can also have social media integration. Sharing email campaigns on social media platform will also make a great deal. So you can integrate your social media onto your email campaign. Then subscriber interaction. Surveys and feedback can be received through your email. You can send to them and they get feedback. Okay? Event promotion, just like the one we are going to be doing, you can promote an event through your email campaign. The benefit of using an email system. Let's quickly look at the number one. It's very efficient. You can automate repetitive tasks, which means that you can automate that every day. Be sending this message to my subscribers or to my visitors or to my customers. Targeted communication. You can target a specific segment of your subscriber or your customer. Measurable results. You can measure if your marketing system is actually thriving. Then cost effective. Very cost effective. Is the most cost-effective method of communication or marketing. Then scalability. You can scale, you can increase, you can build more of your marketing structure. And of course, we have popular email marketing systems. We have Mailchimp. So many of us know you can Google it. We have Constant Contact. We have Sendinblue. We have Active Campaign. We have HubSpot, and so on and so forth. There are so many of them. But you know, the one I want to teach you will be very cost effective. All of these I've mentioned, you have to pay them, you have to do so many settings. Some of them you have to visit your control panel, put in some TST and so many configurations before they can work. But this one I want to teach you now will be very seamless. You will be able to control and get your way around it. So I want us to go right away into how do I create email marketing for my business? Huh? So after this training now, you will now become a guru. You will now become an email marketer. You will be able to use your email to promote whatsoever you want to promote online. Let's go right there. All right, so I want to go to the back end of my website now, where I will install the plugins for me to have access to email marketing. Now, the plugins we are going to install will enable us to be to configure our email marketing system. Please, I want you to follow well. This is great. This is awesome. I want to congratulate as many of you that have been following. Of course, you have 60 marks, 60% of your total score, you know, from all of these processes we are going through. We've mentioned it. I'm not talking about the accumulated score for your task. All the accumulated score is going to be put into percentage. And of course, that percentage is 60 marks, where your exam will be 40 marks, 40% of the total score. So let's come now to what we need to do. So I come here. Of course, I want to go to plugins. You know, like I've been doing and you have also been doing. Plugins enable you to have other functionality to your site. So I want to install. The one you will install will be on your portal. You will download it on your portal. You are not going to install this particular one from the WordPress add plugin. So let me quickly install. So just watch. Of course, you will be able to have access through your portal. You will download. But for my own, I want to install this. Fluent Campaign Pro. You know, you've installed earlier your Fluent form that we have used to create our contact page, and for this one we want to install the Fluent Campaign Pro. So now I've installed it and I want to activate. So I'm activating already. After activation, then it will be available for me to use. Please don't do whatever we have not asked you to do. Now, this Fluent CRM, Customer Relationship Management, is CRM. For any reason, if you see it in your exam, we require a CRM-based plugin. So you click here, look at it. You click here to install the plugin. So you click it, then it will open for me, and then I will activate the plugin. So which means that there is a base plugin that must be activated before you can use the one you must have downloaded from your portal. So now I have downloaded the plugin and it is ready for me to use. So what is the next thing for me to do? Now you will see Fluent CRM. Under Fluent CRM, you see dashboard, contact, list, tags, campaign, recurring messages, recurring campaigns, I want to say email sequences, email templates, forms, and so on and so forth. Now, what do I need to do now? Now, the first thing is that you cannot send email campaign when you have not built a list that you want to send to. So the Fluent CRM will enable you to configure the application for the first use. So that is what we are seeing here now. So for whatsoever thing you see, it will ask you if you want to configure. So welcome to Fluent CRM. Thank you for choosing Fluent CRM, an easier way to manage email marketing campaigns. This quick setup wizard will help you configure the basic settings. Now, it's completely optional and shouldn't take longer than 2 minutes. So what we want to do, but it's always good to do it. You can click not right now, but don't click it, please. Click let's go so that we can configure it. Now you have to put your business name. Don't forget your business name. You know, we have talked about this in the past. Your brand name is your business name. For my own, it is Zion's News. Zion's News is my business name. And of course, my business address. I will need to put my business address, kilometer 15. Ikorodu, Itoikin Road, Imota, Lagos. So please put your own address, and of course you need to put your logo. Don't forget your logo, the one you created while you are designing. So I have my logo here, Zion's News. Then I click on insert post. I click on insert post. Then I click next. Okay. Now, I need to look at this place, contact segment list. You can set up your list to segment your contact. For example, VIP customers, product users, and so on. So I think it's good to do that. So segment name, let me say, let me follow the prompt there. So follow it too. VIP customers. VIP customers. Okay. Then leave this one, it will be auto-populated by itself. I can also say products, because I'll be selling product too. I will teach you how to sell product. Product customers. Then don't forget, I have admission customers. Those who will be buying forms from me. So I can call admission customers, so that I can build a list of admission people. People who are purchasing admission from me, in order to send a message to them. Then I can tag like segment list, but it will let you filter your contact in more targeted way, which means that you can use tag to filter your contact. So let me still follow the same way. VIP, let me use VIP products, and admission. Just follow it at admission. So I will be able to use this to filter. So I go to the next one, and of course with this now, I've come to the end of the whole thing, but remaining one thing. Thank you again for configuring your own CRM in WordPress. You can subscribe to our back. I don't need that one. So do I need to this one? I don't need it. Just leave this one. You don't need it. Just click complete installation. Okay. Build a better, get improved features and faster physics by sharing your. I don't need it. Just click no, thanks. So with this now, I have configured my Fluent customer relationship management. Please, this is very, very easy. If you have any issue, go over the steps again and you will get it. So what is the next thing to do? You can import your contact if you have. And of course, how do I import my contact? I will show you. You can go to CRM dashboard. Which one should we do? Of course, let's go to CRM dashboard. We can import contact later. I will show you. So let's go to CRM dashboard. Then on CRM dashboard, we will be able to now maneuver our way. Now, look at the CRM dashboard now. Or your own tool must be like this. Your own tool must be like this. Look at it. We have active contacts. All the contact I have, my campaigns, my email that I've sent, my tags, and of course, I've done that. I'm pretty excited. See, you will be using this greatly, and I will teach you how you will be using it very well for your good. You'll be able to send information. And one of the beauty of this is that you will be able to use this to, create business. You can then walk up to business organizations and tell them that I can be sending emails for you to your clients, and you'll be building their customer base on your own account and be helping them to send. I will show you how to do all of this. It's very, very easy, and it's very, very perfect for whatsoever reason you want to use it for. So let's continue. So you can see you have your dashboard, your contact. Under the contact here, you have all contact, list, tag, segment, just like the way you have it here. You have the emails, all campaigns, recurring campaign, email template, which you can use some template to send your email sequences, all emails. You have form. You can infuse your form into your CRM, your customer relationship management that you have. Then you can automate, which means that as you'll be sending some messages like posts or news, you can automate that immediately you send them, they are delivered to people's boxes that have subscribed to you. Do you understand that? When I publish my news on my site, if I automate that, as I publish them, it will go straight into their email boxes, then it goes there and it delivers there. That is what this automation talks about. Then we have the report, we have the settings. Now, I want to show you how do I send my email. But for you to send your email, you must first build your contact list. So how do I do that? I come to contacts, I come to list, I click it. Okay? Then when it opens for me, which is as done now, the next thing I need to do, look at it. Don't forget when I was configuring this, I built this, it's like houses that will house whatsoever list I want to build. Like the admission customers, the product customer, the VIP customer. You can build more and more. You can build more and more. So how do I add now to admission customer? You can add manually, and you can also create a subscription form, which we are going to do very soon. You can also create subscription form. With this subscription form, you'll be able to invest people. People can subscribe to this list here. I'm sure you are getting it. I will show you how to do that. So, but if you want to add it manually, which I want to do for test, I will come to this button. Okay. This is it, of course. Okay, I don't even need this one. Just leave this one. Just click on it. Click on admission customers. Okay. When it opens, it's empty. It's empty. So you can come to, look at these three buttons: add contact, import, and export. You can import through a CSV. You can prepare your your list in a CSV and click on import. And when import subscribers opens, look at it. You can just click here. Then you'll be able to import. You'll be able to import which is very easy. Should we quickly do that? Because of sake of some of you who may not have better understanding of how to use Excel, let me leave that one for now. But I may still show you if time permits. But the best way for you is, if you don't have knowledge of uploading through CSV, is that you click add contacts, and of course you begin to add them one by one. But that one may be taking you a lot of time. Like for example, now I put my name here as the first subscriber, Oluwaseun Adeshola Zion. Then I have my email. I put my other email, Adeshola Zion @yahoo.com. Then I have my phone number. I put my phone number here, 070 623900038. Then I can put date of birth here if you want. You can put date of birth so that you can, you can encourage your subscriber to have their to have their date of birth, so that you can be sending messages to them. Then admission is under admission customer. Then I can put the tag admission too. Then here you can select if that subscriber or the list is you want it to be subscribed automatically or to be pending to be unsubscribed. For this one, I want it to be subscribed. So I click create contacts. So you will add at least, for this practical now, you will add at least 5 different contacts. Look at it now. I've already created, it's already showing. So I've added this one. So you can go back to list. You can go back to list. And of course, you can come back to the admission customers by clicking here. And then you can add more. You can add more. You can add more. So that's how to do that. So with that, you are building the list. But that may be very, very tiring. That may be very, very, before you can add it one by one, that will be taking a lot of time. So another best way of achieving this is through your CSV. So let me also show you how to use the CSV for those who will be able to use CSV to create a contact list. So let's go there. Okay, so to add through your CSV, which you all call Excel, you just need to click import, okay? And when it opens, you click this CSV file. Of course, there are other methods through which you can do, but we are talking about the CSV. That CSV is comma separated values. That's what CSV means, comma separated values. So you click here, then now you will see download sample file. So you can see how your sample file should be. I've downloaded it. I'll open it. So the format through which your Excel should be for you to upload will be stated there. So look at it now. This is what are necessary. So I have my first name. So create like a 10. Create like 10. Oh, it's 10, not too much because of time. Let's create like a 5. So I have first name. Let me use Bola. Just create any name you like. Bola Ogunjobi. That one may not help because I will need correct emails. So please, at this point, it is important to use correct email, or else you'll be having undeliverable email. So at least collect from your friends. Collect from your friends emails to use. If you don't have, follow the one I'm using. Don't make mistake of using email that are not valid, so that you will not have issues. So Bola Ogunjobi, okay. Then the email, use Zion Adeshola at gmail.com. Okay. Then address. Now all of this one you can leave them. If you don't have them, they are not that necessary. They are not that necessary. If you have them, fill them. If you don't have them, leave them. They are not too necessary. So I create another one. Kunle Bolajoko. So let me use another email. Zion at calebuniversity.edu.ng. Then another one, Kemi Dipo. So which one should I use here? Let me use ICT at calebuniversity.edu.ng. Okay, then the fifth one, Dada Tolu. Then what should I use here? Let me use Adeshola-Zion at outlook.com. Now, all of these email you see me added here, they are all valid. You must not, for any reason, add emails that are not valid. So you can collect from your friends for this your practical work. Collect from your friends. We are only trying to see how do we create email marketing list. Of course, I will also show you how they can how you can collect details of your subscribers, of your people who are visiting your site at the front end. We will also do that, but we are looking at how to collect details of people that will be on your list. So with this one now, I will need to save it. So let me save it, save as. Then I click browse. Then I come here and let me save it to the download. I call it email sample. Email sample. Then it must be CSV. Look at it. It must be comma delimited. So it must be CSV. Comma separated values. That is the meaning of CSV. Comma separated values. So I click save. So now I come back to the application. Then I click here to upload. Then I look for the file. Is here email sample. So I click it. So it uploads for me. I wait for it 100%. Then it will show me. Now look at it. I have my CSV header. Don't forget my CSV header. These headers I have. Okay. You want to match it with the one I have uploaded. Do they match? Do they match? Is that the way I want it? Of course, I don't have other details, but you can fill other details, like I said, but not too compulsory, depending on your requirement. Then here, I will need to select the list. I want my my details or my contact to be added to. So you don't have created different lists, like admission list, VIP list, product list. Don't forget that's what we did earlier. So I click here and I select admission customer list. That's what I want to do. If I want the 3, I can add it to the 3. Look at it there. I can add it to the 3 if that is what I want. And I think so that this practical will be easy for you. Please, you can add it to the 3. Then update subscriber, which means that if you have any of them, like previously I've created Adeshola Zion at yahoo.com. That was the first one I created manually. You remember? Now, if I have it again on this list, if I have that contact again on this list, what this means is that it will update it. Okay. Then the tag, I can tag them if I want to tag. Okay. If, for example, now I want to tag them, I can tag them accordingly, that all of these are for admission, for product, for VIP. Then the status, new subscriber status. What do I want it to be? Subscribe. Subscribe means that they are subscribed already. Pending means that they are still pending. Unsubscribe, please always select it and select subscribe, or else you will have some issues later. So after you have done that, you click confirm imports. So it will import. Look at it, will show. Completed. You can close this modal window now. So I can close. Total inserted, 4. Total skip, none. So I have, okay, the other time I think it's 4 I added. I didn't add the 5. So it's okay. So you can also add 4. Because the first line here is for this first row here is for the header. So I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 you had. Plus the one you have done earlier, making 5 you must have here. So I have 5 lists here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for your own too, You must have at least five subscribers that you have added. So when you are done with this stage, what you will do is that you will screenshot this particular page. You hold down your Control-Shift-S, then you will screenshot. You will screenshot it like this. You will screenshot it like this. Look at it. You will screenshot it. You will click download, and of course it will be downloaded. You go to where it's downloaded to, which is on my download. Look at it here. You will save it. You will save it. Okay, you will save it. You can save it as email marketing list. Okay, email marketing list. That's what you will save it as. You will be given the link through which you will upload it. So you must have your file. If you meet one, you will miss it. So we are going to open and check, do you have your 5 there? Then we know that you have understood this particular aspect. So we are going to continue now. We have not finished. Now, having the list has not ended the matter. We want to now go. Now, I want to send information, message to all of these contacts. What do I do? All right. So after you have created all the lists and you have added, look at it, I've added subscribers to my list. The next thing is that we want to see, how do we create email campaign? How do we create email campaign that will be sent to all the content, all the subscribers we have here? So what do? I come to emails, then I come to, I'm not creating email templates. I want to create a campaign. So I come to campaign, and then I click campaigns. So I click campaigns. So I now click create your first email campaign or create new campaign. So I click create your first email campaign. So I can give it a title. And the title I want to give this one is 2025 Caleb admission. I click create campaign. So now, after this, a page will open. Now, there are different ways through which you can create your campaign. You can start from scratch, by beginning to type here, you begin to type what you want and you send. Another method is using template plain centered. Now, if you click here now, you'll be able to create also. This one too, it will help you to create your content. The same way for this, for this one now, I can design my work the way I want. For example, if I want to use my creative, don't forget this creative, I can just come here, copy the code, all right, copy the code, come back here. Now, anytime you want to use this in WordPress, you want to use code in WordPress, especially HTML code, come to text, okay, delete what you have here, then paste it, then come back to visual. You can see now it has shown, everything has shown. So I may just want to send this. So all I need to do is just continue by clicking continue, and I will send. And of course, they will receive this, and anybody that click this image, because it will be clickable, will be able to go to Caleb admission portal. But that's not what I want to do. You can also have this, okay, by creating raw HTML, the same way I've done. If you do this, the same thing your subscribers will receive. But I want to use templates. Templates are always very easy. They are visual builder that makes your site very easy to use. Of course, we have like 2 different ones. For those of you who are selling products, you can lay your hand on this and try later. But for this particular practical, we will use this standard. So I will click this. Then you will see. Now you see contact first _ name. This short code, this code here, will append the name of your subscriber. Don't forget when we were uploading our subscriber list, we put the first name, the last name. So it will append for you automatically the name of your subscriber here. Don't worry, you will test and see. Then you can put the content you want here. Okay. So now let's come back straight here. So now we want to customize this. Now for you to customize this, I cancel you. Go to the news you have. That Caleb admission news you have earlier created. Don't forget on your site. So let me go back to my site. Let me go back to my site. And then I will copy the news for Caleb admission that we created in the previous video. Then I will put it here. I will delete all of this demo, this Lorem Ipsum. So I come here. Don't forget the Caleb admission, this one. I click it. Then I scroll down. Then I begin to copy. So I copy them. Let me start from this one. I copy. Then, you know, like I said, I need to delete all of this. So I delete all of this content. Starting from here, I delete. Okay. Then I paste. I say I've pasted it. So I come back. I come down. I come back to the page. Sorry, I scroll and I copy from here. So I copy from here to this point. Okay, so I come back to, then I paste it. So with this now, I've pasted the news or the content I want to send. Don't forget how I got this. I got it from the previous news I have created. So for this call to action, then I change this one to Caleb, apply now, apply now. Just put apply now, apply now. Then for people to have access, I mean, for people to click and it will redirect them to Caleb admission with my affiliate link. I will come here, look at it here. I will come here, look at this URL. So I will go to my affiliate account. Don't forget, I will come to marketing, affiliate link. Okay. Then I will copy the affiliate link here. Look at it. I copy it. Then I come back to here. Then I paste it here. So when I paste it here, then it means that when they click this button to send, then here you can put your number. Very important. I put my number 07062390038. Then here I put Adeshola's info at adesholazion.com.ng. So I can also link all of this with my Instagram, Facebook. If you want, look at it when you click here, link it to your Instagram if you have, link it to your Facebook if you have. Like this one now I have Adeshola Zion. So, and of course we'll be good to go. So all of this we do, and after you have done all the necessary things, okay, the next thing is that you want to send. So how do I send that? Oh, sorry, I need to change my logo here. So I click it, and you must change your logo. You must put your own logo here. So I come to upload image. I click upload files. No, I already have it. So I just need to select it. So here is it. I click it. I click insert to post. So it will show Zion's news on top. So what else do I need to do? I want to send. So I can save. I can save. Of course, if I have a previous template I've created, you can also do that. Of course, you can learn how to create template later. So here I click continue. Continue. Then the next page, I'll be able to put the title, the email subject, and the email subject is 2024 Caleb University's admission. Okay. Then the pre-header, I want to put Caleb University. It's from Caleb University. Then I can send a test mail before I go on. How do I do that? I click a send a test mail. Then I can put my mail that I can have access to. Okay, adesolazion@yahoo.com. Then I click send a test mail. So, oh, I made a mistake here. University. These are the things you need to check. University. So, let me send another one. It's just to test. So I click after Adesola, I put the email. I click send. I click send. Then, as I click send, it will process it and send. Look at it. Test email successfully sent to this. Look at it here. It has already been sent. So let me go and check my email to see delivery. So I want to go and check my Yahoo mail that I've sent a test message to. Wow, so it's there. Zion's News. Can you see? So look at it. Look at it. It's already here. It's already here. So you can see the text message. You can see what I said the other time. It has personalized it for me. Don't forget when I was teaching you on email marketing, I told you it will personalize. Hi, Oluwaseun. Are you ready to take the next step in your educational journey? Caleb University invite application. You can see it has personalized everything. You can see the number, everything I put is there. If I click here now, okay, you can see my ID. It will take me straight. It will take me straight to Caleb admission portal page, and of course, it will be added to me that somebody has clicked, and if the person eventually make purchase, the money will be added to my account. So beautiful, so pretty. So now there is an error in what I have here. If you look at it, the company team, and that is the reason why you test before you send, so that you will know how it will appear. You will know how it will look like. You can make adjustments. You can make some corrections if you want. So let me go and make some just little correction. And I will need to go back. So you can see the back button. So I click back. Then I scroll. Let it load. Okay. Waiting for it to load. So it has loaded. So I come back. I change this to Zion's News. Actually, Zion's News. So I go back to the top of the page and I click continue. Then I come back to the previous page. I've already have all of this. I don't need to send a text message again. I click here to continue. Then it's now at the stage of sending. So I need to select where am I sending to. If I'm sending to all my lists, don't forget the list I created earlier. I will leave it like this. But if it's a particular email list I want to send to, like admission customer, so I will just click. No, admission customer has 5 because I first added a contact manually. So the other 4 were added through CSV. So I click here. Okay, so that's what I want. Then action. You can come to action if you want, but I don't need any action. So let me just remove this. So for now, I can exclude if I want to exclude. If there is a particular list I want to exclude, I've added. You can see 5 contact found based on your selection. So the next thing to do is to click continue to next step. Continue to next step. Then on the next step, now I'm at the stage where I can send. I can always see edits before I send. But now that I have no reason to do any editing again, send email right now. You can schedule it actually. If I click schedule, it will give me when do I want to schedule it to. If I want it to go maybe tomorrow morning. If I want, for example, I may schedule that deliver for me very early in the morning. So with that, you will click here and pick dates and time. But now I want to send it now. Okay, so what do? I click here and I click send emails now. So with this now, I will click yes, and then it will process, and eventually open and be showing me your emails are sending right now. So I'm now an expert in email marketing. And of course, you too become an expert by the time you try this. Then it will be sending, it will be sending. Yeah, it will be sending. So what you will do when you get to this stage is that you also screenshot this particular page. Just screenshot this particular page to actually show that you have done what you're supposed to do. All right, so you can see I've already sent the mails and it's showing, look at it, email sent 5, all emails sent. So that is how to create email campaigns. So I want to congratulate you as you'll be laying your hands on this. And of course, with this, we have been able to see how we can create email campaign. Of course, we've spent some time. This is almost an hour now that we've spent in this particular video. In the next video, we are going to be looking at e-commerce. How do I sell my products? Of course, on my site. So see you in the next video. Bye-bye.